Hello and welcome to my channel Firestar Films. My name's Chris and I've been a content creator and videographer for over 8 years now. I understand how difficult it can be when you're first starting out as a content creator. Back at the start of my journey, I remember watching Casey Neistat's YouTube channel. We all know who Casey Neistat is, right? He's an absolute YouTube legend. But he was doing a review of the original DJI Mavic Pro, I think back in 2016. And at this point, I knew absolutely nothing about cameras at all, or drones. But I was watching these YouTube videos and watching all this drone footage and was just absolutely blown away by this new technology. Incredibly detailed 4K footage, absolutely gorgeous footage with really stable video, and was absolutely blown away. So I decided to buy a drone, and it was at that point that I realized that I had a lot to learn if I was going to be able to publish, you know, captivating cinematic looking content like my YouTube heroes were at the time. So with that in mind, I've decided to put together a brand new beginner content creators tutorial series where my aim is to impart all of my knowledge and experience over the past 8 years and kind of give you a crash course in the basics and the fundamentals and skills and knowledge that you're going to require to start your journey as a content creator. So over the coming weeks and months, we're going to cover quite a lot of ground, but we'll start with the basics. We will cover camera operations. We'll talk about ISO, aperture and shutter speed, and how these three crucial components make up the exposure triangle and why that's important. We'll talk about things like ND filters or neutral density filters, which are effectively like sunglasses for your camera or your drone, and why we need to use them and why they're an essential part of your camera bag. We'll go in depth on camera settings and give you a solid foundation no matter which camera you use. We'll talk about gimbals, how they can be used to provide buttery smooth footage, where to use them and the techniques required to get the best out of them. We'll cover drone videography, specifically DJI drones, like the DJI Mini 4 that I've just purchased recently. We'll take you through the basics of drone lore to keep you safe and out of trouble with the police, and we'll go through all of the settings required to achieve buttery smooth cinematic footage with your drone. Now, creating beautiful cinematic footage is all well and good, but you're going to need to be able to edit and color grade that footage. So I'm going to take you through the basics of DaVinci Resolve, which is a free video editing and content delivery platform. It's absolutely fantastic and I've been using it now for a number of years. So we'll take you through the basics. We'll have you editing and color grading your footage in no time. So we've got a lot to learn, but nothing to be afraid of. And at the end of this course, I'll have you smashing out content like a cinematic god. It's going to be incredibly good fun, so come along for the ride. Please consider subscribing, and I look forward to meeting you all really soon. See ya.